Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. I'm just carrying on straight from where we left off last time. We're in the middle of Green Path. We're about halfway through Green Path, I think. I would guess. A few more things to find and unlock. And then we're going to have a boss fight. Oh, try not to fall too far down there, because it's a waste of time. Oh. Ah, drat it. I thought I was just outside of its range. Evidently not. Nothing down there. Is this a secret? Yes. Uh-oh. It smelled of secret. If you see like any big black areas like this in the middle of a map, there's a very good chance... Just checking there's no Fool Eaters here. Very good chance that it's a secret. So just be a little careful about that. And this is not that's not a big secret to miss, it's just some geo, which you will find in plentiful supply regardless. But it's always nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just have to jump all the way back to the top here again. Let's take a right here. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to go, but we will do some exploring anyway. And we're changed back to blue. Oh, hello. Back to blue tone again in the background. This is strange. I don't remember this area. It either means it's not that important or I just missed it. I doubt that I missed it though. Huh, strange. Okay, there's another... I'll use this actually. Ah, Bushman. I have to go round again. So what's down here then? I have genuinely no recollection of this area. Which is very strange. As I say, it probably means it's not very important. But I can very well be wrong about that. Okay. More bushmen. Flying annoying things. Goodness sake, that was very silly. And if you go really fast with those things, and if you're close enough, then you can actually kill them all in one go. Oh, I didn't think he was coming yet. Need to heal now. See, your health goes a little bit crazy in the top corner there if you're down to one mask left. So be a little careful with that. Spikes over this way, which is... Yes, I remember this place. I remember this room very distinctly. Because we can't actually get across here yet. You need a special ability in order to get here and get that thing. How strange. I must have just gone through that top bit only the once then. On my way somewhere. And then just gone the other route the rest of the time. Yes, I know what it is, because this... Yeah, that's exactly what it is, actually. Because this route goes parallel with the route that we took earlier. So I only did it the once. That makes sense. Okay. That's why I don't remember it. Because it isn't. It's as I said, it's not important. Let's head over to the left here then. If we can... Can I stand on that? I can. Good. Sometimes it's not easy to see if the spikes are in the background or if you're going to stand on them. This, I think, is another area that I can't go through just yet. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's exactly what this is as well. Oh my, he takes a lot of hits. You don't actually need to kill him, but I want the I want the update of the journal. There's a lot of things that you will feel kind of bad for killing in this game. Okay, up here then. Okay, so there's a oh, hello, food eater. There's a locked gate there, so I don't need to come this way. I'll just continue on the route I was originally taking then. Because that seems to have been correct. Okay. Got a nice climbing puzzle again, of course, which is always a pleasure. I say puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. Okay, there we go. And we are back at the bench. May as well update the map. Yes, so that's exactly what that bit was on the right there. Okay, cool. Moving swiftly along. I seem to remember there being a secret here somewhere, where there's like actually where it actually lets you go to a new area. Not new area, but new room, I suppose. Okay. So we're getting to the boss relatively soon. Just a few more things to do. Oh, good, we get a nice fight in here as well. Suspicious looking leaf pile. Wait, it's not a leaf pile, it's a knight. It's easy, you just jump on his head and then round behind him. And then you get hit a couple of times. Because it's not really that easy. But yeah, you want to basically stay above him as much as possible. Try not to get hit like an idiot. He does shoot things at you. Plenty of time to heal if you need it though. Come on, stop spitting at me. It's rude. Oh, nice dodge. This is the thing as well, is the enemies are actually very good at fighting, some of them. And will anticipate your moves very well. Like this guy's pretty good. He took me a long time to beat the first time I came through here. Unfortunately, you can't steal his nail, which would be highly beneficial, I think. Let's just go up here, because there's a little bit of flavor text up here. You'll occasionally come across these. Is there a secret up here as well? You'll occasionally come across these big stones with bits of story and like sort of filler text on them. I don't mean that in a negative fashion, of course. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. I was reading that as a poem, but then it turned out it wasn't. So there's all this lore in the background, like Un is... Oh, here's a secret. There we go. That was it. And there's some spirit hearts. Sorry, here. 2 of them, to be precise. So if you need a little bit of extra HP while you're fighting this guy, come up here first. And he does respawn, but it doesn't lock you in every time, which is nice. Anything down here? Always check these little dead ends. I don't remember every single secret in my head, but I remember exactly how to find them. It's just like using techniques like that. Go in and smack every wall you can find. Changing now again back to sort of colder bluish grey colour, because we're technically in a different area, at least part of a different area right now. But that's an area that we will come back to later. We just need to travel through a little piece of it now. Come on then. All right. So yeah, this is a little part of a new area here. Uh-oh. We don't really need to come through, but I'll go here anyway for a little bit, because there's a few nice things you can get which are very useful in the early game. Let me see. So you can notice the distinct lack of music here as well. That's very typical for this area. Now, can I actually get across there? I don't remember. Or maybe I have to come back actually after the second boss rather. Yes, that was it. Yes, I think I have to finish the second boss first, gain the ability there, and then come back over here. That was it. So we'll be back. We will be back momentarily. Ow. Ow. Wasting my spirit heart here on nonsense. We'll also be introduced to a new NPC shortly, who is probably my least favourite. Well, not least favourite, but he's the most irritating one. Oh, you can hear him now. You can get 3 guesses as to what he's doing before I move on there. Anyone guess he was being eaten by a giant insect? No? Okay. Okay. Yes, yes. Come on. This is just a giant version. Come on now. This is a giant version of these things, which is a little irritating. But you just jump when he dives at you like that, and do a down slash. He moves away from you if you try and go towards him, so you just have to wait. Basically, the easiest way certainly is just to wait and do the down slash. Come on now. He'll occasionally scream and call a few more things in from the background as well, like that. Oh no, they didn't appear this time. And it's just a matter of patience. You can try a more aggressive attack, but there's one. It tends not to work very well. Or you'll take a lot more damage than you should. You can also spirit him if you can aim it properly. I rarely can. Ah, see? Stop screaming. Yeah, there you go. There we are. Lovely. And now we get to speak to this dude, who looks just like us. Alright, what accent am I giving him? Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zort the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. See? He's not even thanking us for saving him. What are you bothering me for? Ah, a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. He's annoying. He is the most useless character in this game. So, yeah, we just have to come through here and move down here. What you can actually do, there is an achievement as well for leaving him there. If you just leave him there, he eventually just gets killed by the big bug thing. And you get an achievement. Ah, secret. There we are. Inspect. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient, for the call to return. It's one of those secrets which is a little bit disappointing, because it's... Unless you like that. I do like the background information and whatnot, but... Uh-oh. I know we're fine. But I'm more interested in getting weapons and interesting things from secrets. Money. Uh-oh. Ow! Yeah, just don't get too excited yet, grub friend. I need to draw him out a little bit more so I don't get cornered. There we go. Aha! Also try and actually hit him instead of getting hit yourself. Ah, like that. That's just bad. Just heal up a tiny bit. He's gonna spit something at me, I'm sure. No? Not interested in the spitting. See? And the jump back is exceptionally irritating. Stop getting excited! I'm actually losing at the moment. Ow. Actually going to lose this. Yep, there we go. So that's the first death. That's fine, that will happen. As I try to do stupid things like attack enemies I'm not very good at attacking. So you'll see now that I've died. The top left there, my soul container is now broken. So I can only, instead of having 3 charges in it, I can have only 2 charges. I can get this back by going to where I died and killing my ghost, my shade, which I showed you in the bestiary in the last episode. So, let's just quickly try and get back there. Ow. Without dying again, preferably. Oh, hang on. See, I'm being silly now. I'm going too quickly. The game will punish you for that. If you try and move too quickly, or try to rush things, basically what I mean, then the game will stop you from doing that. Okay. You'll also notice that I lost all of my Geo. This dude does respawn, but I'm just going to run away from him. I will also get all of my Geo back if I kill my Shade. But if you die on the way to getting your Shade back, or you don't get the Shade back, and then die at some other point, then you never get it back. The gold, the Geo. You can still get your soul container back by then going to the place where, the second place where you died. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, so this dude's buggered off. Keep my health up a bit. And now I need to try and find out exactly where... Because the shade doesn't stop exactly where you died. It's just on the same screen. You can see it's marked on the map as well. See the glowing white-eyed black head thing. But you'll hear it as well. See how the music stopped and then there's that... There he is. So try and make sure you just fight him on his own. Now he will attack you. This is one of the more annoying parts. He will attack you, and as you get stronger, so does your shade. So it knows all the abilities that you know, and it will take more hits the more health that you get as well. Alright, let's try and actually kill this guy now. Whoa! Now, no spitting, sir. Let's just try and be a bit more sensible. Stop with the spitting! Ah! Nice dodge. Right, hang on, let's try a different technique. Hit him, then we go on top. Hit him on... Alright, I think that was the technique I used last time, actually, was the... Go... Hit him in the shield, so that he defends it. And then go... Yeah, as he's riposting, or retaliating. Then we can jump on his head. Unless he jumps back. It's a little bit more reliable this way. Because... Because then you know he's going to attack, and you can see what he's doing, usually, before you actually make your attack. Oh, he's a terrible aim, thankfully. Like that. There we go. That was what I meant to do. And now we've saved another grub friend! Awesome. I should go back and get some rewards soon, actually. I'll do that as soon as I remember. Now, there are more of these knights down here. But I believe that all they're guarding is coins. Or Geo, I should say. And I'm not really interested in that right now, because there's 2 of them that you have to fight at the same time there. So I'm going to leave that for the moment, purely because I don't want to die again so soon. And we head over here. Actually, there's a place to unlock first. So you see, there's always signposts to certain areas as well. So that's the sign for the stag way. Fast travel. You can unlock. So we're going to head down here and unlock that. There's a bench here as well, and it'll be much easier if I happen to die on the boss. To just walk from down here. Unlock it at the same time as well. And then we'll speak to him later. Okay, lovely. And then I think that this is the place where you can unlock something. Screw it. We'll go to the boss. Ow. Now this boss is reasonably hard to start with. You need to learn her patterns. And you really need to focus a lot when you're playing. So I may well die the first time. Or the second time, or third, or all of the above. Might take me a few goes at my point. But at the same time, I may just get her the... Okay, she can be Irish, I think. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. Here we go. So, she's got a bunch of different attacks. That's one of them. Where she throws her nail in front of her. She also charges you. And she's got an area of effect attack as well, which is very annoying. That's basically it. But she moves very quickly. And very unpredictably, so... It's very important that you learn her patterns. When she does that, try and get her in a corner. Like so. Now that's the area of effect attack I was talking about. You just, when you see her doing that, you just get away. Ow. And then you can stun her occasionally. Whew, that was close. Ow. No, that's fine. And use every opportunity to heal. Just keep moving, don't stand still for too long. Ah, drat it, or you'll get caught. If she's on the opposite side of the map as well, there's not really much she can do to get at you straight away, except that one. So you've got a good chance to heal, because she can't reach you with that. She can't reach you with that. So that's your opportunity to heal there. Ah, drat it, she jumped into me. Unfortunately, her noises that she makes are not fixed to one attack either. Ah, drat it. Okay, I need to go heal. Drat it. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Move, move, move. Okay, now when she's stunned, if you hit her, she'll just get unstunned immediately. But there is a chance for you to heal as well. Ah, drat it. This is going pretty well, but it might go badly soon. Yeah, there we go. Heal, 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 heal. We're good. No! You will not touch this. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Yeah. Do that, do that. Let me heal. That's fine. Woo! Rushed me there. Ah, don't walk into her as well. That's just a very stupid thing to do. Use every opportunity to heal. Do not be greedy. There we go. Whew. Okay, so she's done. Pretty difficult, as I say. I fought her like 10 times or more the first time I fought her before I managed to beat her. You just have to learn the patterns and learn how to just keep moving, basically, and dodge around her as much as you can. Taking the Mothwing Cloak. Now, this is an excellent, excellent upgrade. So you press C, or whatever button you got on your controller, to dash forward. It's awesome. Watch. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Now, there's some people who are not very happy with this. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Hello. Excuse the sniffing as well. I've still got a little bit of those cold symptoms from having the window open all night yesterday. Okay. So we're done there. And the great... Again, it's going to make you use your new ability immediately in order to get things. So we've now already opened up a whole new mode of motion. Mode of motion, mode of movement. Method of movement. There we go. Right off the bat. And it's great. I love it. So they're making you use it in order to get out. Straight off the bat. Now there is an area over here, of course, so we will have a look at that just before leaving. And of course, as you can imagine, considering Hornet's the name of the person we just fought. Because she's not dead, we will be seeing her again. There's an area over here which is not that useful at the moment, but it's interesting. This is a story area, basically. It's called the Lake of Un. I get to see this gentleman again. Quirrell. Oh, hello there. It seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail, on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world cannot match. Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you'd either alert or you're dead. And that's it. That's all he's got to say. So the guy he's talking about is this dude, who you can walk right up to, but don't go too close to him because he will attack you. Whoa. Get go. Yes, there we go. you can just cheese that fight a little bit if you really want to. He doesn't respawn. Now this is acid, and until you get an ability which allows you to cross over here, there's nothing else to do here. It's just a nice little place called the Lake of Un. And we can now, with the Mothwing Cloak, we can now move so much faster. Which is just lovely as well. We'll come back there much, much later, if I remember. Oh, come on now. There we go. Oh, forgot about you. Mothwing Cloak is also very good for avoiding those nasty things. I won't bother with these guys. Okay, so we're wanting to head down, actually. Whoop. Wanting to head down from here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of those fool eaters down here, actually. Oh, and I got hit by a bush. Awesome. That's embarrassing. You should never get hit by those bushes. They're there basically to give you free soul. Up there. Wait for him to explode. Where else do I want to go now? Actually, no, I think we want to take the, we want to take the Stagway. Now that I think about it, I've kind of gone the wrong way. Oh, excuse you. Yeah, we want to take the Stagway. We can speak to him. Man, this place has changed. Much changed since last I saw it. The greenery grows so wild the station's like to be consumed by it. Eager to travel to Stagways, just hop on the platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way. We will head back up to Dartmouth very quickly. Sell some stuff. Not sell some stuff, buy some stuff. You don't sell anything in this game. Okay. Oh, he's up here, of course, yeah. Asshole. Anything I want to buy from this woman? I don't think so.
Bapanada.
These pins do get useful later, but there are more things that you buy with, like, excess geo once you've bought all the important stuff. Because the dude that I rescued over here has now opened his shop. Here we go. He was Australian, wasn't it? Oh. Hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travellers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Mask shard, yes. Now this is the first part of a new health. It's like the Zelda thing, you know, where you get the 4 heart pieces. It's actually exactly the same. He said it doesn't go do-do-do-do, and you don't hold it over your head when it happens. He sells 4 of them in total. The key we don't need. That we're going to take. Because that's the gathering storm. That's the thing that gives you the... that collects all the geo for you, so I don't need to worry about running around. Rancid egg is not useful at the moment. Lumafly lantern we need to save up for. We have to have that. Everything else we can kind of leave at the moment. I just bought 1 mask shard to show it. We'll get more again when we've got more geo. Okay, so the lantern is what we need to be saving up for right now, really. Okay. So I think that'll do it for just now. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to leave a like down below. It does help out a great deal. And if you enjoyed this content, and feel free to subscribe to the channel as well, and you'll get almost daily updates. Thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, or night, whatever you're having. Bye-bye.